Choose your fighter.
Lightning inspired.
Oh no, I completely understand.
Shit, you stink.
Okay, why am I'm bad at the timing right now. Oh, this is what it kept doing. This is what she kept doing last time. Ah! I promise that no matter what, I will show up tomorrow for Will's Final Fantasy XIV stream. Okay. Okay. Thank you. I think he'll be streaming around like 4 Pacific time. I'm not sure. I'll have to look at the schedule. Actually, the schedule is in the Discord. Ah! You bitch. How does a metric fuck-ton dragon sneak up on me? Okay, my dodges, I'm sorry. My dodges are just not on point right now.
How many more can there be?
You too, Prodigy. And I hope you have very, very sweet dreams. Oh my god, oh my god. How? Okay. This is just not it. This is just not it. How do you even dodge that? Again. You asshole. Okay, I'm gonna try and be more aggressive. Aggressive doesn't work when you're rolling as shit. I get it. Okay, she's going the opposite way. Ah, shit. Ah! No! Get me out of here! What the fuck? Okay, maybe that was my fault. Ah, okay. Shouldn't have gone too close. My fault. My fault.
Damn it.
My fault. My fault.
Take that.
That was my fault. Oh my god, okay. Oh yeah, we never got the cure for from Philippa Eilhart. Wait. Wait a second. Do I have to do the whole fight over again? If I do, I'm gonna be pissed. This is bullshit. This is straight up fucking bullshit. So I'm gonna end it here. I'm very pissed right now. Honestly. So, yeah, I'm fucking furious right now. Sorry. I I'm so fucking furious right now. I wasn't expecting that. What am I getting stuck on? Okay, that was my fault. What am I getting stuck on? Land, you piece of shit!
Damn it.
You stupid bitch! Like... Oh, this thing. Well, now I know it's X that I need to press. Okay, so it's A. Okay, there we go. We did it, chat! Thank you, thank you. This whole stream is just gonna be a... This whole stream is just a rage compilation. What should I do? Should I kill Saskia or walk away? I can't cure her. Walk away? I needed the cure from Philippa Eilhart.
A list of the Lodge's sorceresses. A list of the whores you'll help us find.
I like the music is... you don't fight any dragons in The Witcher 3. You fight wyverns. Yeah, you fight wyverns, griffins. No dragons, though. That must smell wonderful. It must smell like a Yankee candle. So here's the thing. Did Saskia actually die? Like, I know... Like, I don't know if a golden dragon can withstand more. So I know she got stabbed, but... Or she got impaled. But I can't remember if you actually need the cure to actually heal her, or it's just the cure to keep her from mind control.
Are you all right?
More or less.
And the dragon?
Dragoness. Saskia's alive. Wounded and weak from loss of blood, but alive.
The spell is still working.
Unimportant. As long as Saskia lives, there's hope that we can break it. Besides, I don't kill dragons.
Philippa won't easily give up such a powerful weapon.
Triss, please understand. The last thing I want to do is slaughter one of the most beautiful creatures I've ever seen. Saskia is good incarnate. She's the exact antithesis of Eilhart and your former friends. They should be
Okay,
punished.
yay, Saskia's alive!
You're right. I just wanted...
I know what you wanted, and you're probably right in some way. But this time logic and calculation are unimportant. If we have even the slimmest chance of breaking the spell and freeing Saskia, we need to try.
Let's get out of here.
I guess Letho got away.
He's waiting for you.
Waiting?
Where the Temerians made camp. Come on.
What do you mean, waiting? How do you know?
Utter chaos broke out after the dragon attacked.
Well, I
tried to reach
figured.
Philippa's quarters. A terrified man approached me in one of the alleys, gave me a letter and begged me not to harm him. He said it was for you. The letter was short. I'm waiting in the Temerian camp. Letho.
How do you know he's waiting for me? And I quote Letho.
Was gone.
I'm waiting for
All
you.
Kings had many more armed men than they should have had at a peace summit. During the evacuation, several skirmishes broke out. The Kedwenis clashed with the Temerians. The Order's knights raped 2 sorceresses and killed those who dared try to help them.
Do you think the Council and Conclave will survive?
Well, they're established, and that's the only thing that prevented a wholesale massacre. Hard to say if they'll survive, but for the time being, no one's got any better ideas. Mages are part of this world, whether people like it or not. They have to have their rights, their place. Otherwise, another lodge will arise.
My bay! My bay, what the fuck did you do to him?
I think he's coming too.
Oh, bollocks. The whoreson's in agony. Won't be long now.
Look at that. The cleverest of elven bandits, beaten burnt like ordinary scum.
This is the handiwork of some mage. I'd wager my wife on it.
You shouldn't have taken that trinket. You know they'll ask what he had on him.
And you'll not peep a word. Understand?
Hey you, piss off. We've got a dangerous prisoner here.
We'll be on our way.
I should think so.
What? That's not what I wanted.
Any idea what happened to Roach?
Yes.
Piss
Radovid tried
off,
to fry
I
him
said.
I'm warning you for the
I'm
last
sure
time.
You can guess Roach turned him
You
down.
asked for it.
Something.
You asked.
Chris, you got them, right? You got them while I take on this one guy? Thanks. Dude, I just defeated a dragon and I can't take on one guy with a shield.
For the king! You can't win!
Oh, hello, Fox Bride. Well, thank you for joining, even if it was just to say hi. And I hope you have very, very sweet dreams. I just... Literally, guys in armor are tougher than a dragon.
Want to tell me what that was about?
It's Yorvith. I owed him that much.
I guess I missed quite a bit.
Yeah. Can you help him?
I'm sorry, Geralt. This was high magic. Treating him will take time, maybe months.
I'm gonna miss the Kingslayer again. Stay with him, Triss. I'll be back for you when this is over.
Geralt.
This is between me and him.
You don't have to.
I do. He knows how I lost my memory.
The magic shield came down when the deliberations ended. I'll teleport Yorveth out of here, far away to Vergen.
All right.
Take care of yourself.
Can I actually talk to that, though? I think if you choose Yorvith's path, Triss is on here. Oh, whoa. What happened here? Hentai. Oh, God. I actually wouldn't put it past in a Witcher game, to be honest. I'm leaving. Save game. No, I want to load my game so I can fight the dragon again.
This is no place for witches. Though I know you, and you appear wherever something important happens.
True, though sometimes by accident.
And this time, also a coincidence?
Let's say I have something to take care of.
In that case, hurry. Once we're done cleaning up this mess created by the Royal Soldiery, Loch Muin will be magically sealed.
Getting out of here?
Temporarily. We shall return soon enough to rebuild the city. Loch Muin will regain its former glory. Until that time, we need to keep the treasure hunters and troublemakers out.
So Radovid trusts you?
We shall win His Royal Majesty's trust by delivering Sheila de Tanserville and the other traitresses from the lodge.
De Tanserville will be a problem.
Admittedly, Sheila can be slippery as an
She
ass,
kind of
but we'll fight.
kaboomed.
You don't get it, Carduin. Sheila de Tanserville's dead, killed by an unstable portal.
Shame. She was to be charged and tried. She would have been convicted of her crimes.
Why does it sound like she was convicted before standing trial?
It would have been a formality, true, and at once a warning to other sorceresses.
Seems to me she led you down the garden path.
Forgive me, I must attend to some matters. And don't dawdle, the city will be sealed in 1 hour.
Took you a while. Is that bauble from Sheila's megascope?
My final prank. I switched the diamonds. The one in the megascope has a flaw. Minute. But just large enough to warp the teleport. The Emperor's magic theorists assured me the effect would be spectacular.
Oh, it was.
Good. Had she lived, she would have suffered more intensely and much longer. She helped
Yeah,
me
that's
find
true. That's another reason I had her explode.
in pride.
Because during Witcher 3, she's in a dungeon with Triss, and she dies slowly and painfully, so I figured she'd die slowly and painfully now,
Table?
as opposed to later.
No matter the game,
Call me a saint, if you will.
the players need to show their cards. I love that moment. But first, vodka.
I suppose my throat's a little dry.
In that case, let's drink to old friendships.
So I killed him last time I played this, so now I'm just gonna be friendly with him.
Recovered your memory yet?
Not entirely.
Remember how we first met?
Yeah, I saved your life. Couldn't think of a nicer way to pay me back?
Frankly, I couldn't. I mean, taking care of another man's woman, Yennefer. I can't fathom what you saw in her, but I suppose there's no accounting for taste.
So Andy, you hear that? Yennefer, or
Winter
Letho is
solstice
Team
on
Triss.
Sunday. Midinvern, the night of magic. Letho wasn't lying, the hunt had stopped. At the Hanged Man's Tree, the spectral riders selected from among those they had taken. Yennefer was among them. A wraith cannot be killed, only driven away. Every Witcher knows that. Yet the riders fell beneath the blows of our Witcher's blades. Crimson blood flowed from under their dead men's armor. We could not kill them all. They were simply too many. A stalemate. He was different from all other elves. There was no shame in his gaze. He had never suffered persecution. He had endured no massacres. Humans had not taken his
This
land.
is...
This elf was not of this world. He
This
was a
is the
raider.
Wild
We
Hunt.
struck a deal. My soul for that of Yennefer. He agreed without hesitation.
Back with me, friend. Got the feeling you left for a minute.
Memories. I remember the Hanged Man's Tree and the Wild Hunt. I remember the exchange. Me for Yennefer.
So, cards out on the table. Unless you chase me all that way just to kill me.
I chased you for lots of reasons. You owe me some explanations to start with.
Let's say I do.
Tell me about Yennefer. What happened after I departed?
She was feverish for several days, delirious, in agony. We thought that was it.
Yenna's my I don't know. I'm still Team Shawnee.
Covered.
Just Shawnee is so nice. She's cool. She plays Gwent. Yen and Triss don't play Gwent.
What then?
Well, the woman turned out to be quite a character. Throwing temper tantrums, trying to seduce orcs, trying to drive a wedge between us. After you so nobly sacrificed yourself, we thought it'd be dumb just to leave her somewhere. She wouldn't have survived more than a month. The whims and vigor of a duchess, but she was just a sorceress with no memory. We were in the heart of the Empire. And as I'm sure you know, Geralt, in Nilfgaard, mages who behave like that either drop their bad habits quickly, or are drawn and quartered by horses in the middle of Victory Square.
So I heard.
So we set out, wandered through the provinces. Everywhere we went, she got in trouble.
I like my woman mentally ill.
Then one day they captured us. The Imperial Secret Police. Me, Ox, Sarah,
I think that-
Yennefer.
I think the thing I like about Yennefer, and I guess all the mages in this, is like,
We were separated.
I get kind of annoyed when there's movies and shows,
It was
and
uneventful, no violence.
like,
That's how I
the
met
female
that
characters
chick.
are like bitchy, but we're supposed to see them through like sympathetic eyes, just like, oh, we're supposed to root for them, right? Even though they're really unkind.
Witcher.
In Witcher,
To Yennefer.
they're seen as they're seen as
Her again.
bitchy people, and they know that as well.
Mission in
And they don't require any sympathy or anything like that. So it's like, okay, they know what they are.
somehow
It's not like the audience is trying to get duped into like,
as I see
oh, I'm supposed to like them.
learned of the lodge.
You know what I mean?
Those Imperial spooks have their ways. All I heard is that Vatier had his men watch Yennefer closely throughout the time she was at the palace. Then we went off to slay the kings of the north. That's where my knowledge ends.
They own it. Exactly.
So she's in the Empire.
Just like, yeah, I know I'm difficult. Philippa knows it. Yennefer knows it.
Why are you still here? Why did you wait for me this time?
I knew you wouldn't give up. I knew you'd pursue me. And I don't aim to hide anymore. Fact is, only you know the truth about me. Well, and a couple of folks whose word isn't worth spit anymore. I never saw you as a foe. I want to go my way. But if I have to fight you first, so be it. This story ends here and now.
Care to tell me what it was all about?
Kill as many rulers as we could. Lay the blame on the sorceresses. Breed chaos. Prepare the north. Soften it before the invasion. And you know what's incredible? We could not have imagined more fertile soil. No matter what the war's outcome, the northern monarchs will accuse one another. Pursue their God-given rights. Seek vengeance and be at each other's throats for years to come. The north resembles a whorehouse on fire, as your friend Dandelion would say.
I'm done talking. Let's finish this.
Want to fight?
Any vodka left in that bottle?
A swig apiece. Here. The Imperial army is probably crossing the Yaruga as we speak. Pure pandemonium will ensue. The North's finished. Time to go south.
That's true.
The good life awaits.
The good life? That's where
You're
Toussaint
a fool,
is.
Letho. Both you and your emperor are forgetting one thing. Misfortune brings people together. Very shortly, the North could be united like never before, thanks to you. But that's just not my concern anymore.
I'm not your foe. I never was. Let me walk away and I will. You'll never see me again. Force me to fight, and this time I'll kill you.
I've learned all I wanted to know. I can feel the memories coming back. Your death won't change a thing.
Yeah, I'm only choosing this because I chose to fight Letho last time.
Threats. No words of wisdom.
You going or not?
Farewell, Geralt.
Like, I feel like, fighting him would be more exciting, but... Oh, booty, 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 booty! Wait, I thought Triss needed to teleport Yorvith. Why is she still here? Yeah, wait on, Triss. You were supposed to help my bae. What happened?
The Witcher had traveled far and wide in search of the Kingslayers. Along the way, he had met both the righteous and scoundrels, Bernard Laredo amongst the latter. Laredo sold Flotsam to Kedwen and scattered the local non-humans to the four winds. Flotsam became a military base. Its civilian population was resettled. In Aedirn, the Witcher witnessed Saskia the Dragonslayer achieve a great victory. The Pontar Valley, previously Upper Aedirn, became a promised land for outcasts who dared dream of freedom. Even sly old Zoltan Chive came to believe in this land of bliss. Yet dark times approached for the architects of the New Order. Dark clouds had been gathering over Temeria since Foltest's death. Stripped of its king, the land was like a rich cloth which nobles began to shred. These minor scavengers, however, scurried off in fear when true predators reached out for their prize. The summit at Loch Muin sealed the fate of Foltest's realm, when Radovid of Redania and Henselt of Kedwen divided it between them. Years before, Geralt of Rivia had witnessed the fall of the Council and Conclave of Mages. The summit in Loch Muin re-established both bodies, their founders sacrificing Sheila de Tanzerville and her accomplices. Yet Radovid also required humility and loyalty from the proud mages, but this did not sit well with all of them. It was a time of great uncertainty, of rape accomplished by royal decree. Yet as troubled as the days seemed, we, who had in some way shaped the world's fate, finally received some respite. Zoltan resumed the quest for his beloved's hand, and I laid my head in the laps of the muses. Who could have known this tempest which had ravaged the north was but a harbinger of darker days, and the preamble to an entirely new tale of Geralt of Rivia.
Yeah, the events of The Witcher 3 take place 6 months after this. Yeah, just 6 months. And you know what? So Yennefer during this time is in Nilfgaard currently, trying to track down Ciri. And that's where the beginning of the 3rd game picks up. She's currently trying to do location spells, portals, to try and find Ciri, because Ciri's back. She's heard of it. Or she's heard of her being back. And Geralt takes 6 months to actually find her, so... Gross. I'm playing The Witcher 3 again right now. How far are you? Will needs to stream Witcher 3. He needs to stream it. He's never completed it. I think he's gotten to like Novigrad or Skellige, and then he like stops playing it. You're somewhere. Makes sense. Checks out. I don't like all their wrinkly faces. Ooh, smoking. I'm so glad I blew up Sheila, though. Sometimes a bitchy mage is worth it. Like Philippa, Yennefer. Dare I say Kira? But Sheila is a bitchy mage not worth it. I don't know how long the credits are. Oh yeah, there is a cutscene at the end. That's right. So we gotta wait till the credits roll. Onyx! Onyx! Good? Yeah, he's right here. This little black blob. I don't want to pick him up because he's obviously very out of it. Oh, I'm finally... Kale, I finally finished working on all of my emotes. I just need to transfer them to this computer. And I'm finally finished working on my D&D character. I'm so happy. Now I just need to work on Will's emotes. And the thumbnail. I think we need to work on the thumbnail. Oh yeah, okay. I remember the cutscene. You love art? So do I. So, you can't see it, and I don't think even moving the camera will help, but, Will's and I, our apartment is, like, so full of art crap. Like, I think that's the best way to put it. It's just like, it's just a bunch of crap. Like, canvases, and paints, and pencils, and paper, this and that. And I don't mean that in a bad way. That's just the best way to describe it. Because, you know, him and I are both artists, but Will has more materials than I do because of his art professors. And we just need, like, currently we live in a 1-bedroom and all of our art stuff is in the kitchen. And, you know, sometimes I'd actually like to have a table in the kitchen so I can eat at it. So I think if we move into a 2-bedroom sometime, hopefully a 2-bedroom sometime next year, we'll just have a place. We'll have like our streaming room, our art room. That'll be like the working room. Hopefully, I'm envisioning it. You can see all of our art stuff in the background. Craft room, yeah. God, this music is like... Music is relaxing. So I will say, I like The Witcher 2. I like things about it. As far as some of the combat, I'm really not a fan. I'm really not a fan of getting attacked right out of a cutscene. And I'm not a fan of getting stun locked. Look at him, so mad. Yeah, I know I should have probably chose Roach's path, because I chose Yorvith's path last time, but honestly, like, I'm kind of glad I like Yorvith's path better, personally. So I am curious, if you chose Vernon's path, how would you disperse the fog? Yeah, like, how would you be able to get into battle? I guess there's a mage on, you know, Henselt's side, but I don't know if they're as smart as Philippa, to be honest. Philippa has her ways. Hi, itty bitty. Itty bitty, would you like to join? I think I'm gonna grind in Pokemon Brilliant Diamond. I guess I have to get a bunch of Mysterious Shards in order to get legendary Pokemon. Is it fun? Oh, Pokemon is very, very fun. I enjoy it very much. I like the Grand Underground, but I think grinding in it is kind of tedious. So what you have to do is you have to go in the Grand Underground, and then you have to mine things in the wall to get what's known as a Mysterious Shard, and those help you catch legendary Pokemon. But the thing is like, they're kind of rare, so you have to grind and grind and grind and grind to get one. And you have to mine it, so you have limited hits, otherwise the wall collapses on you. And oh my god, I was so distraught last night because I was one hit away from releasing a large Mysterious Shard. I'm not sure what the difference is yet, but, you know, I'm assuming a large one's more effective than a small shard. And the wall broke before I was able to get it. And I was so upset. I know, I was so sad. And the thing is like, I was just like, no, you know. And I told Will, I'm just like, the thing is like, if someone called the cops to do like a wellness check because I was just like yelling like I was in pain, it's gonna be like really awkward to explain to a cop, just like, I'm fine, I just didn't get a Mysterious Shard. It's Pokemon! Okay. Nothing bad. So, I'm so glad. There were like times where I just wanted to like there were times I just wanted to like end the stream because I was so pissed. But I'm glad I didn't. And what kept me going is just like, okay, this is the last stream of Witcher 2. I gotta make it count. Oh, fun fact. The voice actress for Philippa Eilhart is also the voice actress for the woman who's housing Triss in Witcher 3. Like the peasant who's housing Triss. I know. Okay, I think what pissed me off the most was the dragon fight. Because of one button, I had to fight the dragon all over again. I think that was the moment. But seriously, fighting a dragon is better than fighting a bunch of guards. I think that's like a little ass backwards. I think Jacques or Jaquette, anything with like Jack with the Q, I think that's very French. Polish voiceover, start international. How long are these credits? Are these credits like 10 minutes long? Chilling, but the sleep is sitting on me. No, I feel it. I can't skip the credits to get to the cutscene at the end. Otherwise, I would. But for recording purposes, I gotta wait till the end. Have you not seen the cutscene at the end of the game? It sets up for the third game. I think this music is putting me to sleep. Because it's the kind of stuff I listen to when I'm taking a nap. Or... yeah, taking a nap. I usually listen to Rain when I go to bed. But... I think my body just associates this music with sleeping. I'm hearing thumping noises, but it's not my cat. It must be the goddamn ghost in the house. Yeah, so I'm pretty convinced I have a ghost living here. And the bitch doesn't pay rent or anything like that. No utilities. So they're really bothersome. But there's like random handprints on the wall. And I don't know why they're there. It's not like something you can clean off either. It's like in the paint. So I'm pretty sure that's a ghost. You can only see it in certain lighting. There was a message on our vent that just said hi, like scribbled loosely, underlined. I hear random noises. The cats get spooked for no reason. It could be all coincidence, but I like to assume that there's a ghost here. Warner Brothers published this? Bro, my ghost turns on tapes. Oh, how so? It turns on water. Maybe it died of thirst. I don't know, I feel for the ghost. I've been there. So how do you know the ghost is a she? Did you just assume a ghost gender? Okay, we're at the end of the credits. You know, okay, to be honest, I probably could have finished the game in like 3 hours, right? The extra hour and a half was from me not knowing where to go, plus me dying. That's what took so long. Okay, Kale. I saw a ghost, I think. Actually, no, I don't think. I saw a fucking specter when I was little, and it scared the shit out of me. Okay, here's the cutscene. My God, you have time to move. He deadass had time to move. Oh, bitch. Do you notice that Nilfgaard cannot penetrate the Brokilon forest because of the dryads? No matter how powerful. Yeah, no matter how powerful, they cannot take on Brokilon. No one can. But yeah, before I end it, I'm just gonna say, I saw a ghost when I was little, and it scared the shit out of me. So my room was in the downstairs of my house, and then next to my room was a bathroom. And I was just kind of sitting on my bed, and across from my room was my sister's room. So I was just kind of looking inside my sister's room while on my bed, right? I think I was waiting for something. I straight up saw a really tall man, bald, kind of skinny, if you took Slenderman but gave it kind of an older man's face, that's what he essentially looked like. Like a 6'3", 6'4", like
Witchin.
older-ish man. And he like goes down the stairs and he like smiles at me, and I'm awake I was awake the whole day. I wasn't dreaming. I wasn't doing anything, right? He smiles at me as he walks into the bathroom. And I even asked my sister right after it was done, just like, did you see him? And just like, no. And I told my mom about it, and she's like, oh, like, you must have been tired. Is he your grandpa? No. At least I don't think so. I've never met my mom's dad. My mom's dad died when she was 23. So I've never met him. I only have one photo of him. My dad's dad just passed away like 8 months ago. So obviously not when I was like 7. I don't know, that house is also strange in the sense, like, one day, I do believe that the house I lived in had some weird thing in it. Also, like, one day I was talking to my mom, and she was, I don't know what she was doing, but all of a sudden we just hear this, like, crash, and all of my photos, for whatever reason, just jumped off the wall. It was, my mom had, like, family photos. She had, us as kids, us, like, our current school picture, and just my photos jumped off the wall and crashed. Yeah. And so her and I, like, hear it, and we're just like, we just stood there, and we approached, and yeah, my brother, my sister's photos were fine. My family photos were fine. It was just, I think I had like 4 or 5 too, out of the 16 she had on the wall. So yeah, that was, I fully believe something was in that house. And after that man like smiled at me, and it was so creepy, he like smiled at me the entire time, never breaking eye contact. I refused to use that bathroom. And every single time I was like, someone else was using like a different bathroom or whatever, I would just straight up not go in there until I was 20. So like 13 years, I just fucking refused to go in there. I hated it. I hated walking into it. It had a creepy feeling. Yeah. So I don't know, maybe the ghost that lives here is the same one. Just followed me and still refuses to pay fucking rent. But anyway, I am done for today. It was lovely chatting with all of you. And I watched this random red ball drop from nowhere and roll away, never found. So I do believe spirits are real. I do. I think on a lot of ghost hunting shows, they're not, but that's a whole other rant. All I'm gonna say about ghost hunting shows and these weird videos I find, or ghost hunting clips on YouTube, all I have to say is, ghosts appear during the day. But for whatever reason, both my experiences were during the day. But for whatever reason, these people decide to go hunting at night with a dim flashlight. Always, always. It's never ghost hunting during the day where it's easier to see. Oh, Kale. I've watched so many clips on Nuke's Top 5, and I have to say, like, I don't get it. I can't watch Nuke's Top 5. I watched so many Moist Critical watching it, so they're not scary to me. I'm just confused. I'm just like, why would you think like this home? Here's the thing also, and I know I'm ranting. The thing also is like, these people go to abandoned buildings, right? I feel like they forget that homeless people exist and take part or live in homeless buildings, abandoned buildings. And honestly, I'm more scared of encountering like an aggressive homeless person in an abandoned building than I am of a ghost. Yeah, I swear to they just forget that people take residence when they have no residence. So maybe it's just in my nature to be nitpicky about everything, but stuff like that is just kind of hard to ignore. I swear, you know, Kale, if you go, I'll link a Moist Critical video in the Discord. I'll link the Moist Critical videos in the Discord of him reacting to Newt's top 5. I think it's worth a watch because, yeah. But, and okay, sorry, I'm in this can of worms now. You've seen them. But this is the thing. So I'm into spirits, right? And I read a lot about Ed and Lorraine Warren. So I know a good amount about demons and possessions and all that. But the thing that always puzzles me is that these people say like, oh, this place is haunted, this and that. Two things. One, it's like, okay, then how come you never... None of these videos ever try to put the ghost to rest. It's always like, hey, let's aggravate it so it can show itself. Which I have a problem with, because if I think that something is like still lingering in the afterlife or in this ether, I kind of want to put it to rest, you know? It doesn't know where it is, it doesn't know what it is, like, it's just reliving its life. At least that's what I think. I think it's reliving its last memory. And not putting it to rest, I just think, like, and just aggravating it, it's kind of like an animal. It's like, why would you continue to just... Get a pause. Yeah. But also, ghosts aren't necessarily aggressive. Demons tend to be more aggressive. Demons tend to scratch, they tend to claw, they tend to cause harm, they tend to cause bad thoughts. At least that's what I believe in, and what I've seen other, like, videos talking about that stuff. Ghosts don't really do anything. Think of a ghost like a daddy long-legged spider. They're just kind of there. My ghost does damage to my water bill. Yeah, that's true. But here's a big decipher, at least in my eyes. Demons will hurt you. Ghosts will just kind of mess with shit. Typically, ghosts aren't after you. They just are. Demons will, though.
Witch it.
Also, last thing before I actually end it. If you can imagine a deer hunter behaving in the same way as a ghost hunter, I think no deer will ever get killed. Because every ghost hunter that I've seen in these videos, they see what they think is a ghost and then they run out of the location instead of filming it. So it's like, you're searching for a ghost and you find a ghost and then you run away. I kind of think that's not like, if you're looking for evidence, shaking the camera and running is not the best. You need a steady hand. You need, like, not move. Yeah, exactly. That's what they do with the camera. Okay, imagine the wheel as the camera. That's what they do, and that's their evidence. And then they wonder why people don't think ghosts are real.
Witch it.
By the way, I say I believe in spirits, because when you say you believe in ghosts, it's like, oh, you believe in ghosts. But if you say you believe in spirits, it makes you sound more like, oh, spiritual. But yeah, that's all I'm gonna say. I think if I were to go ghost hunting, I would do it in the daytime. If I were to ever record myself ghost hunting, it would be in the daytime. I'm so sick of all the dim lights, and I think I would kill it. Haha, get it? So anyway, that's where I'm gonna end for today. And I will be back playing Pokemon Wednesday, our last Pokemon stream. Thank you again so much. Thank you so much, Evac, for the follow. And I'll see you guys next time. Good night, Kale.